From Cello, now Epic Toys, this is their Blue Meanie, one of the founding members of the BWO and a constant mainstay of ECW back in the day. Looking in the back, you got some, basic stuff, render the figure, other figures from this line. I got Big Stevie Cool. I wasn't able to get Hollywood Nova. I'd love to get King Haku though. And then you got a card down here, Blue Meanie, height 6'1", weight 323 pounds, origin Pepperland. Made his debut in 1994, finishes opponents with the Meanie Salt, also known as the Blue Guy, because he was supposed to be the Scott Hall of the group. So, yeah, decent little box. Let's actually open him up, see how he is. Take a look at the Blue Meanie. There are some nitpicks here, but overall, this is a very fun little figure. So the big thing for me, the skin tones are different. The legs and the tummy are a different color from the head and the arms. That's because the head and the arms, that's the plastic color, whereas the stomach and the legs, that's paint color. Even with that, it's fine. I don't have any paint blemishes on the figure, which is great. Alongside that, you have BWO, really nicely rendered on the shirt there. And the head sculpt, look at it. It's so goofy and dumb. It's the type of face I could see the Blue Meanie actually making. So the presentation is great on this guy. Getting a closer look, I do really like this head sculpt and the painting on it. I think it just looks fantastic. And of course, the hair is a ponytail here in the back. In terms of articulation, you do have rotation at the head. The ponytail does get a little bit in the way. Just be careful with it, because I could see that breaking off. You have rotation at the shoulders. I thought this was a articulation cut. It's not. Okay, so that's it. Just arms and head. That's fine. This is, of course, supposed to be a Hasbro style figure. I think it works for what they're going for. Epic is kind of interesting right now. They were the first company to really come to market in terms of like the sequel series after Mattel tried to give up the line. But right now, it kind of feels like they're treading water behind Zombie Sailor and Hastel. A thing I'll give Cella is that their figures do look good alongside original Hasbro's, but they don't look as good as Hastel figures do, at least in terms of matching the toy line's look. I like their character selection, but a lot of these guys have been remade by Hastel or by Cella, or they're going to be remade again by Hastel or Zombie Sailor. I said Cella before, but you know what I mean. I like this company, I like their figures, but with how shaky they've been these past couple years, especially with us spending a long time waiting to see if this Wave 2 would even come out, it does kind of make me think that maybe I'm back in the right pony if I focus on Zombie Sailor and Hastel. At the same time, Cella's apparently doing a Bobby Heenan, so we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Regardless of my feelings on the company, this is still a wonderful Blue Meanie figure, and I really do enjoy the figures that they make. So here's hoping Cella is able to get things kind of back together again, and they keep producing some of these cool figures, because, hey, I'd like another run of the BWO, I'd like to get a Nova, I'd like to get more outlandish people if Cella's able to. The way I see it, the more companies doing this, the more options you have, so here's to you, Cella.